petition be read.
Greetings unto their royal majesty, King Ulfr and Queen Kiva, undoubted rulers of the kingdom of Ontir, unto the kingdom seneschal, Dame Bridget Ross, and unto the society seneschal, Sir Modius. A gemstone, when first retrieved from the earth, is raw, yet filled with untapped potential. As the populace, the branch, toil to cut, refine, and polish it, a gemstone becomes much more than it first appeared, revealing qualities that set it apart from any other. As we have progressed from an inspiration to a canton and finally to a shire, Wyewood always seeks to exemplify the lofty virtues and ideas of our society. Today, the populace of the Shire of Wyewood are honored to present unto you a petition requested that by your fair hands we be granted the status of the barony within the mighty lands of the Sable Lion. Under the auspices of Baron James, a poll was taken by the populace that determined that there is sufficient backing within the Shire to support this transition. To that end, we now tender our submission of the necessary materials for your review that demonstrate Wyewood is capable and prepared to sustain a baronage that will become the newest jewel in the crown of Ontir, in service to the kingdom and crown. Shire of Wyewood, March 2nd, Anno Societatis 47. Their Majesties have received your petition and are well pleased. The excellence of your arts and science is well known, as are the prowess of your fighters and the skill of your craftsmen. Many fine events have been held within your borders. Your officers are capable and your people give their support. Therefore, as you have fulfilled all the requirements set forth in the laws and customs of this realm and of the known world, it is their Majesty's pleasure to grant you the status of barony in our kingdom of Ontir.
Let it be read so that all may hear.
We, Ulfr and Kiva, by right of battle and inspiration, King and Queen of Ontir, sovereigns over all the lands of the Sable Thrones, the principalities of the summits, Abacal and Tyree, Lord and Lady who protect in all the baronies, shires, cantons, strongholds, forts, ports, and colleges of our realm. Whereas, on behalf of you, the people of Wyewood, we find that all matters have been accomplished in word, deed, and presence, corpora and curia. It has been recounted in documents approved by our royal processors, Vic and Astrid, such that they, and in such wise we ourselves, did approve your petition for Wyewood to be elevated to a barony. Let all now know and heed and obey our will, or face our wrath. We now create Wyewood a barony and establish Master Robert, Baron, and Lady Gabrielle, Baroness, our faithful, well-loved representatives. They and their heirs shall guide and govern our people of Wyewood in the service to us and of our heirs on this 2nd day of March, Anno Societatis 47, and henceforth. Whereas it is our royal will to grant right to hunt, fish, tax all woods, waters, roads in Wyewood, and give justice, middle and low, we grant toilage and tallage, pillage and ullage, and in cases all other baronial amenities, such as umbrage and porridge. In turn, and to us, our heirs shall come, with tax, hospitality, counsel, and arms.
accept this charter as the seneschal of the Barony of Wyewood. Is there a couple among you that you would have serve as your baron and baroness?
There is, Your Majesty. We ask you to create Master Robert de la Trinite and Lady Gabrielle Lepinay, Baron and Baroness, to hold your lands and to sit in your place among us as your representatives.
Master Robert, Lady Gabrielle, it is the wish of the people of Wyewood that you serve as Baron and Baroness, and their majesties concur. Will you accept the title and responsibilities of this estate?
We will.
Right mindful that as the representatives of the Crown of Antir in your barony, do you understand that it will be your responsibility for the defense and well-being of this, the new barony of Antir?
We do.
Attend our words and know by these presents that we, Ulfr and Kiva, King and Queen of Antir, in consideration for our citizens of Wyewood, hereby create Master Robert and Lady Gabrielle, Baron and Baroness of Wyewood. We charge them to stand in our stead in all matters ceremonial and to comport themselves as is met for nobles of our fair land. Further, we charge them to be ever mindful and the well-being and prosperity of these our citizens, their lands, and their chattels. To them, we confer all rights, duties, obligations, and privileges appropriate to the baronial state. With all here assembled and witness, we do by set our hands and seal on this second day of March, Anno Societatis 47, being 2013 Gregorian in the common area.
So say we, Ulfr, King.
So say we, Kiva, Queen.
I, Ulfr, King. Do now name you Master Robert, Baron of Wyewood, to stand in our place in all matters ceremonial, wear this coronet as a symbol of your title and of the responsibility you bear.
I, Kiva, Queen of Antir, do now name you Lady Gabrielle, Baroness of Wyewood, to stand in our place in all matters ceremonial, wear this coronet as a symbol of your title and of the responsibilities you bear.
Are you now prepared to swear fealty to their majesties?
We are.
Do you now swear fealty for the barony of Wyewood to Ulfr and Kiva, your liege lord and lady, that you will obey their lawful commands in all matters that concern this realm, that you will uphold the crown and kingdom of Antir, and mindful that the harmony of your barony and of the kingdom springs from your own deeds, that you will deal courteously with those of every degree so as long as their majesties remain sovereigns of Antir?
We so swear.
We so swear.
We, for our part, do hear these words and accept them. We do swear to defend you and the people of your barony against all who would do them harm. As we hand these lands into your safekeeping, we know we have made the right choice. We know we have watched the lands of Wyewood grow into what is now a strong barony. The creation of a barony is one of the greatest things we will do as sovereign and consort. And these words we take until the world end, death take us, or we depart our thrones. So say we, Ulfr, King.
Kiva, Queen.
Turn around and face your populace.
A joyous call!